Can lawyers defend guilty people or someone accused of a crime? Yes, they can. Can they lie to the court to save them? Absolutely not. So let's clear this up. Just like with your doctor, you never lie to your lawyer. You want your lawyer to have the full facts with him so that he can be able to confidently defend you. The more truth a lawyer has or the more information you share with your lawyer, the better they can defend you within the confines of the law. When a client admits guilt in private, the lawyer doesn't necessarily abandon them. Their job is to make sure that that accused person or their client is treated fairly and lawfully, and that if they're ultimately found guilty by a court of law, the punishment that is meted on them does not go beyond what is prescribed in law. But what a lawyer cannot do is lie. A lawyer cannot lie before a court of law to cover up for a client. A lawyer cannot walk up before a judicial officer, before a judge, before a magistrate, and claim that their client is innocent when they know very well that their client is not. They can't create fake alibi, say that a client was in a particular place when they know very well their client was never there. A lawyer cannot fabricate evidence so as to help their client get away with the crime, whatever the nature or whatever the crime is. A lawyer cannot knowingly mislead the court. That will be unethical and illegal. It is not allowed. If a lawyer does something to the contrary, then their professional ethics is called into question. In Kenya, lawyers are bound by ethical rules to act with honesty and integrity. Lawyers owe a duty to the court, which is even higher to the duty to their client in some cases. This means that a lawyer cannot knowingly help a client to cover up a crime or abuse legal privilege. Good lawyers don't need their clients to be perfect. They need the legal system to follow due process. Remember, the burden of proof is always on the state to prove the accused person's guilt beyond reasonable doubt. The burden is never on the accused person to prove their innocence. Very important to remember. That's the heart of justice, to hold the legal system accountable. Even when emotions run high, that's what lawyers defend. Because if the law only protects the innocent, then none of us are safe when we are wrongly accused.